Hi, welcome back to Technique of the Week. I'm Shihan Noel. Glad you could join us. Today we're going to work on one of the chokes that we teach here at the studio, and it's basically called a side choke. The Japanese is Yoko Shimewaza, the side choking technique, and this is how it works. Basically, we would use this when we're moving off to the outside. I'm not opening him up, but rather I'm on the outside. So as I do this, I want to basically get his arm up into this direction. Now that can happen if he's got his hand on my shoulder. I can pop him up and move in. It could be even here. Not necessarily if he does a grab and then I do something to make him let go, then I can move in on and do the choke. But essentially I want to basically have his arm up alongside his head. From here I'm bringing my hand up and I create a bit of a V with the hand this way. I bring it alongside his carotid artery here, and then I just bring this hand up and hold on to it and pull in and basically pull the neck towards his arm. With his arm up in the air, he has very little wiggle room, and you can apply all that pressure. It's directly being the pressure is directly affecting the side of his neck. So when you do this technique, as I mentioned, you've got to be outside in this particular area. When I do this, I have a couple options. I like to basically come up and hit with a ridge hand. I'm hitting with this part of the hand. I bury the thumb underneath my palm. I come up and I strike here. And then I move in, lock in place, and I've got the choke. Another option is as he's got the hand is coming in, or he's maybe choking me, he's got his hand on my shoulder. Could even have his hand on my shoulder here. I'm popping him up. So it's pop up here. Maybe I'm even doing as he comes in, I'm blocking him up with my arm, striking here and then moving in. All right, but we're going to do it for right now just to make it simple. We're going to just come off a push. So as he comes in, I'm guiding him up, pushing him with my arm. I'm going to strike the side of the neck, bring this hand in, and basically the hand motion is taking this part of the hand and just creating a reverse V. So it's a V here, and I'm just getting rid of the V by bringing the wrist in tight. So I'm coming in, striking here. Another option is to come in and palm heel him here, get him off balance. A lot easier for him, or a lot more difficult rather, for him to resist. If I pop him here and basically do a palm heel to the chin, it gives me a chance to get that choke in a lot more effectively. He has less opportunity to resist. So again, he's coming straight in. He's coming straight in. I block straight here and lock in place. And that is the side choke. Yoko Shimewaza. Very effective technique. One of the things that we see with new people, especially young people, starting this particular technique is they tend to be a little too far away from their attacker, right? The tendency when we're under assault is to be away, right? To not be there. But the idea is some of these techniques are going to be much more effective if you move into a very close proximity. When I'm doing this choke, I'm standing straight up and down. We talked earlier about balance. We don't want to be out here. I've given way too much wiggle room. I'm not very strong in my stance. And I'm actually more easily, if he pulls back, I'm actually off balance enough he can pull me forward and potentially take me down. So the idea is to hit and be in really close. I have his shoulder welded right to my chest as I bring that in. So there's some other opportunities to use the Yoko Shimewaza. If he's choking me, for example, right, both hands are up, his arms are strong, he's trying to choke me, I can't, it's hard to break that. All I need to do is give him a different thing to think about, right? Give him a pattern interrupt. So I can hit the solar plex, hit the throat, I can nikite or pierce the stoidal notch here. Basically all I'm doing is I'm bringing him up to here as I go around that arm. So it's a hit and catch, and then bring it in and lock off. All right. I could even add a kick to it. If I'm in close, if he bends his arms, if I'm in close enough, I could hit the inside of his thigh or his groin with my knee, right? Perhaps use something here as a strike up, right? He comes in, I whack him here, catch him, and bring it in, and lock in place. And there's my choke. So that's it for the side choke. Hope you enjoy working it. Again, I'm Shihan Noel. We'll see you in another video. Take care.